Item number 2 is a presentation. Mr. Chairman and Commissioners, this evening, the Cumberland County Complete Count Committee is bringing forth an attached resolution. We have our co-chairs here with us this evening, our Library Director, Jody Risacher, and Dr. Wade. Please come forward.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
We represent the Complete Count Committee. I'm one of the co-chairs, and Dr. Anthony Wade is the other co-chair. We have a brief report for you on the Complete Count Committee. Oh, we have a brief report for you. Will you consider the resolution first? Or how would you like to proceed?
Why don't you, I make a recommendation, give the report, and then
Yeah.
at the end, that the last action will be to ask them to take action.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm going to turn it over to my co-chair. Yeah. Shh. Oh, thank you.
Good evening. Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Vice Chairman, members of the Commission. It's a pleasure to be here with you again, and one of the things that I want to do tonight as my role as the Complete Count Committee co-chair for Cumberland County is to introduce the newest member of our team. This is Nikiya Smith, and Nakiya is a graduate of University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. She's worked in a number of volunteer positions here in the county, the last being serving as the registrar for Grace College of Divinity. And she is fully committed to working with area organizations to ensure that we get the best count possible for Cumberland County. And we just wanted you to meet this fine young individual, Nikiya Smith. So, okay.
Welcome. Thank you.
And you have grab bags there? Okay, so she brought gifts. So, can she approach?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay, so.
With gifts, are you kidding?
Gifts or photos?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you very much.
All right. Just to bring you up to date, we've been very active in the last couple of months. And thanks to the PIO office, we have a very attractive logo based on the Census Bureau guidelines that we can now use for our own purposes. On January 13th, there was a big event in the parking lot between the Public Health and DSS in the space in between those two buildings. The Census Bureau and NC Works folks teamed up for a job recruitment event, and there were more than 100 applicants that day. You can see that Dr. Wade was there speaking to the media and trying to avoid the torrential rainstorms that were occurring that afternoon. So the 5 C's, that's what we're calling ourselves, steering committee met in January, and we're continuing the planning and strategizing for reaching the targeted populations for the census count. We just recently set another meeting at the end of this month. We were joined, our newest member actually is a FSU Census fellow named Julius Brittman. He's a pre-law student, and he's working with marketing staff in city and county to develop a social media messaging that we know will educate and persuade college students that the census is very important and worth their time. Also, my co-chair, Dr. Wade, attended the NC Counts Convention on February 4th, presented at the Mayor's Coalition, and also presented at the Greater Fayetteville United meetings. The county and city planning department are working together to provide the Census Bureau with some requested information on what they call group quarters. Think of assisted living facilities, shelter, soup kitchens, where the homeless reside, and other transitory locations like campgrounds, motels, and RV parks. Dr. Wade also has made some really important contacts with the Hispanic community and the organizations that serve them through NALEO and Latinos United. So those are going to be some strong partnerships that we'll be able to draw upon. He has also made contacts with the Fort Bragg Garrison Commander's Office, and there will be a presentation next month to that group. That concludes my report, but I need to also introduce Sharon, Covington, and Joann Bass, who are present, and they're both Census Bureau representatives. They're in the back of the room there.
Welcome.
And they're great partners and wonderful to work with. We're really very lucky. So thank you for your time. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Ms. Jody. At this time, we have the resolution before us. You all had a chance to read it. Are there any comments before we take a vote?
Move to approve the resolution.
Okay.
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve the resolution. Any discussion? All in favor?